Dodgers-LowDown and West Coast Bias Sports present Dodger fans in the community. Today we'll be checking in at Skid Row to see what Hiccups the Clown is doing with his pizza project.
Well, today's date is Sunday, February 22nd, 2015, and while first pitch is still a little ways away, there's some stuff going on in the community that goes on year-round that Dodger fans can get involved with. So I'm going to head downtown this morning. It's a little bit rainy, but I've been told this event is going to be rain or shine, and I'm going to show what Dodger fans are doing right now once a month with Hiccups Payaso, Hiccups the Dodger Clown. They're really doing some great outreach into the community and showing that Dodger fans don't necessarily live up to the reputation that we've got league-wide. If you go to the ballpark, a lot of times there's criticisms that our fans can be rowdy, belligerent, even violent, but there's a whole side of Dodger fans that people unfortunately don't see, and there's also big parts of Los Angeles that people would, I think, rather pretend is not there. But today I'm going to show you a little bit of both and what Dodger fans are doing in the community and talk about what you can do to help. So stick around and you might see something remarkable today. Before we arrive, I just want to run over some facts about homelessness in Los Angeles for you. On any given night, there are 80,000 or more people homeless in this city, and in any given year, 250,000 people, men, women, and children, will experience homelessness. This information comes from the Weingart Center, which is a center downtown that provides services to homeless people, medical care, mental health care, housing. There's some other great programs like LA Can that also provide these sorts of services and look out for people with their civil rights, deal with legal issues and issues dealing with the police. There's a lot of things that go on down in Skid Row that people really aren't aware of that are also helping to change, but there really just isn't enough services and there isn't enough outreach. When you have a population at any given time that goes over 80,000 and sometimes approaches six figures, it's a significant problem in Los Angeles. So here you are, literally less than 5 miles from Dodger Stadium in the heart of downtown, in the shadow of these great skyscrapers and millions of dollars, if not billions of dollars, that pour in and out of the city every day, and we have this problem that is just grossly not handled. So today is about showing what's going on down here on Skid Row and what Dodger fans are doing to help out. But I just wanted to make sure that everybody was aware about what the extent of this homeless problem is. It's not just a few people. It's not the few hundred that Hiccups feeds once a month. It's about reaching out to a lot more. This is San Pedro Street. This is really sort of in the heart of Skid Row, and this is where the pizzas are going to be handed out this morning. You can see there's a very large population. They hang out by the rescue missions, they hang out by the shelters, and this isn't just today that you're seeing this. This is every day in Los Angeles in this area. And this is just, it's not just people milling around. You can see the tents. People are sleeping on the side of the streets, and they're everywhere. And this is what we're hoping to, if not eradicate, at least help bring down in Los Angeles, and help make these people's lives a little bit better. I've got no sign of the pizza group yet. Wait, what's this over here on the corner? I think I may have found him. I am now at Skid Row. This is 6th Street, coming up on San Julian, and this may be where the setup's at today. But that might be something else. Found Hiccups yet, but I have found the back of the Union Rescue Mission. The front is on San Pedro, right before 6th, and this is another organization that's down here that helps to feed and house. And as you can see, there's a lot of people kind of concentrated right around here. So I'm hoping that we find Hiccups. I am finding people with food and water. Let's see, it looks like they've got the Chilo Foundation is back here today. These are just some of the 80,000 or so people that are down here homeless on any given day in Los Angeles. All right, well, I've just been informed that they're at 6th and Gladys, so I'm gonna go find that in a minute. But while I'm over here, I'm at 5th. I believe this is San Julian. This is San Julian Park, which is just another place where the homeless in the city come and kind of congregate throughout the day. See the public toilet access down here. I mean, all this is going on literally in the shadows of these big buildings. That's the US Bank Tower, also known as the Library Tower, which is the tallest building west of the Mississippi River. And you can sort of see down 5th Street here, just a lot of activities. So I'm gonna walk over to 6th and Gladys right now, but this should give you a lot of ideas about what it's like down here. Let's get some murals. Skid Row, population too many, elevation 2008, and here's a drawing that depicts the ethnic boundaries of the city. You can see people of all ages, all races. It doesn't matter. Skid Row doesn't discriminate. Here's the midnight mission at 6th and San Pedro. And coming up here to my left is the Weingart Foundation, which is the agency that took a survey that I was telling you about earlier, giving the total number of homeless. You know, as I walk along here, I'm not showing you absolutely everything, and obviously some of the images that I'm showing you are just heartbreaking. Some of the things that I can't show you, and I don't have the heart to do, but I'm seeing families walking through the streets with children preschool age, and you know, even pushing baby strollers. It's a really bad situation. But the next thing I'm going to show you hopefully is going to give you a little bit more hope, so stick with me. A bit of a line is formed here at 6th and Gladys. We found our pizza project just across the street from this park, which is another gathering point for the homeless population here in LA. You can see that they've come prepared today for rain. Luckily no rain yet, but it is coming indeed. And this is what we got going on. Bottles of water being handed out, a lot of volunteers. Little section of street cordoned off for safety purposes. This is the pizza project. This is what they're doing today. It looks like they've got some candies that they're handing out, some chips. Once a month on Sundays, this is what's going on down here at 6th and Gladys. Normally we start around noon, but today with the rain approaching, the pizza service started early and it's starting to wrap up close to the time that they usually start. But a lot of pizza was served, water's handed out. And I'm trying to keep Roberta from backing into me. Roberta, you've been doing this for 3 years now.
Yes.
And you were telling me earlier, you guys started with about 10 people coming down here. How many people roughly do you think were here today?
Maybe about 30, 40.
30 to 40, and a lot of pizza, it looks like.
He's busy. Yes. A lot of pizzas. We typically serve about 300 people.
Yeah. About 300 people usually on a given day.
Yep.
And Hiccups is going to speak, it looks like, so I'm going to turn the camera over here. He's got his pizza wallet on his lanyard.
Yeah, you got enough pizza? Come on, we're going to the front.
I did the ambition my birthday with people this weekend, and I also bought like because of my friend was at Staples.
I have a friend that was 16.
Alright guys, look around. Let's start picking up all the stuff that we feel, guys. The water we're going to put in Howard's truck.
You know what? I have to find out who works there.
Excuse me.
Okay, so where do you look for the ticket?
Stuff.
There's Vivid. Vivid Kids. They're
They
kind
have some people that sell
Yeah,
paddle tickets, so ask them.
Hiccups, if I could just grab your attention for a second here.
Yes.
So you've been doing this for a little over 3 years now, right?
It's going to be 3 years, yeah.
It's going to be 3 years?
Yeah, we started in 2012. The end of 2012, like in December.
And you feed usually about 300 people is what
300 people is our goal. 300 people is our goal. Feed 300 people every last Sunday of the month.
So if someone wants to get involved, how can they get involved with what you're doing down here?
They can get a hold of you since you're my friend already, or they can go on Facebook and look for me, and you know whatever they can provide or whatever they have that they want to share, take it, buddy. That's yours. Yeah, take the hunt. And that's how I take inventory like 2 days prior, and I check to see what we need more of or what we need less of, and you just get a hold of me and we'll work it out. And we meet over here at 11:30 every Sunday, last Sunday of the month.
And what sort of things are you looking for people to bring if they want to bring something down?
New socks, fruits, bananas, or anything that's soft, napkins, gloves, bottled waters are always welcome. Donations to buy the pizza. If you know anybody that could get a hold of 300 toothbrushes, or if there's a group that wants to get together and provide 300 items for any event or clothes, we do 3 clothing drives: Mother's Day, Thanksgiving, and Christmas. So the next clothing drive is going to be on May 31st. We're going to try to get stuff for women up here in Skid Row, anything from undergarments to brushes, clothing, shoes.
And that's something that I've observed, is that there's a lot of women down here, women and children.
Unfortunately, that is the reality, yeah. And the women that are in Skid Row, they usually stay at the women's shelter on the corner, and they have the kids with them. They've become close to us, and they know us by name, some of them, and so they're not embarrassed to reach out to us. Sometimes, like today, we bring extra stuff for the kids. We keep it in the car, we give it to the kids, make it personal. We're always here to help anyone, men, women, or children.
That's great. Hiccups, I thank you for the time, and I know you want to round things up and get out of here before the rain hits.
Anytime, brother.
All right.
We'll
catch you throughout the season. Thank you.
Share.
I don't know about you, but when a child sees me in a way that sometimes the rest of the world doesn't see me as, it makes me feel a million times stronger than what I felt yesterday, the day before. So thank you. Thanks to her mommy, because mommy has a lot to do with what she's going to become in the future. Give me a big hug.
Yeah.
Also, guys, you know, it's almost going to be a year since I last saw my friend Delilah without hair. Come here, Delilah. And I asked her, is there like today or what's up? Because I know after the chemo it just goes crazy. Well, it was about a year ago in her room at Children's Hospital where she wasn't able to leave her room because she was, you know, she was going through chemotherapy. She had no hair. And she had a big piggy bank, tenía una alcancía in her room. And she told me, Hiccups, when I come out of the hospital, I'm going to break my piggy bank and I want to pay for the pizza and help you. Me dijo, cuando yo salga del hospital voy a cargar la alcancía, voy a sacar todo el dinero, quiero pagar por la pizza. And I said, hold on, let me record that. She said, I'm going to do it, you don't have to record. So I recorded her and she said she would be here to help me after she came out of the hospital. And let me tell you guys, it's going to be a year and they have not stopped helping me, both her and her dad. Yes, and that doesn't stop me because at the hospital I met another little boy fighting cancer. En el hospital, y ese también lo conocí peruano, I met him when he had no hair, y creo que estaba hasta más prieto. I thought he was darker, man, he's lighter. No te creas, hijo. So Rivera y su mamá y su papá y su mamita have been coming, ever since I met them, they've been coming to support us here in Skid Row. Sometimes you'll see them wearing masks, sometimes you see them comiendo un chingo, sin comer, There's also, hay otro papá aquí, ¿cómo estás, José? Ven para acá. Tú, Roberto. His children are out here, but también este amigo lo conocí en una caminata, andando a la 5K run, supporting his daughter Ashley, que también nos ayuda, she's a big hero. Y también su amigo Roberto has been with us ever since I met him. So bless all these people here. And Ana, ¿dónde estás, Ana? Ana, ven para acá, por favor. Ana, ven para acá, por favor. Y mira, les voy a decir algo, guys. I don't know if you feel, I'm not religious, but I feel God when I come here, guys. I feel God when I come here because we've created some friendships that are going to last a lifetime. We've created friendships with our friend Pepper, who was one of our first volunteers here. Latoya's not here, you know, she said we miss her. So I feel God here when I'm here, guys. And whatever religion you are, whatever you choose to believe, aquí en Skid Row, this group right here brings together human kindness that I can't find anywhere else. Nomás falta mi grandma aquí, pero mira, Gloria cumplió años. Gloria had a birthday here. Ana, sorry, Gloria. Ana cumplió años aquí. Ana was inspired by all these friends that we have here, and Ana cuando cumplió 50. Cuando Ana cumplió años el año pasado, when Ana had a birthday last year, she came up to me and said, Hiccups, I want to do my birthday party here. And I want to feed homeless people on my birthday, because she's inspired by our friends here that have fought cancer, because her herself has fought cancer and beat cancer. So guys, de una amiga a otro, yo les quiero dar las gracias a todo el mundo por venir aquí con este pinche payaso loco. And that means thank you all for following this crazy ass clown. We have two things coming up, dos cosas que les quiero avisar. April 4th, I'm going to do a fundraiser at Dodger Stadium, Angels versus Dodgers. Tickets are $25. It will include pizza and drinks and raffles at the park, and the game starts at 6:10. There's only 26 tickets, so let me know right away. Ya tenemos como 8 apartados, so let me know right away si quieren hacer. Abril 4. Abril 4 voy a hacer un fundraiser para seguir haciendo esto. Abril 4 en el estado. Los tickets valen $25, incluyen pizza. ¿Ya me entendiste?
¡Ya me tradujo!
Vale. All right. So that's April 4th. The other thing I want to tell you is on Mother's Day, we're celebrating here the last day of May, and we will be having our tent with women's clothes. I'm going to try to get women's... No, I was going to say that wrong. I'm going to try to get women's undergarments. We're going to try to get women's jewelry, women's hats and dresses, and we're going to have a station over there just for ladies. So that's why I wanted you guys to tell the ladies, May 31st, Mother's Day event here at Skid Row. The other thing I want to tell you is that I don't know where I get angels like you guys to come to me, but today's pizza project was paid by a guy that lives in Ontario. He called yesterday, he said, I want to meet you there, I want to pay for the pizza, don't worry about it. I said, I don't know. So he called, they took his credit card, and he paid for the pizza. And that's the thing is, because he also told me that he wants to pay for it forever now. He was a homeless guy before, he went through a bad divorce, and his thing is, hey, I knew lo que es no tener nada, ahora que lo tiene todo, he wants to do this. So cross your fingers. I haven't met him yet. He paid for the pizza today, and he says he's going to help us. I hope he comes out one day, but he sees everything we do on Facebook. So I'm blessed, guys. And because of that, I will be able to visit the Ronald McDonald House and do a pizza project there. The Ronald McDonald House, if you're interested in going, inbox me, because there's a limited amount of volunteers that I take there. And it's the Ronald McDonald House. If you don't know what it is here, it's a home that provides children a place to stay while they're here in Los Angeles, getting treated from anywhere from burns to getting prosthetic legs to getting chemotherapy. Y todas las familias están ahí. They live far away. They come as far away from India, China, Mexico, Colombia, and they're here for a while. So every time I go, I meet new kids there. There's never the same kids there. So if you want to do that, if you're not going to be a chillona or chillon, you can go and do it, guys. It's very emotional there. I usually cry when I go home, but I invite you guys to do that, and we provide goodies and pizza, and look, it's called a meal of love. So we provide a meal of love, and all the families bajan para abajo a comer. Y a mí me llevó mi amiga Jenison cuando ella vivía allí. Jenison used to live at the Ronald McDonald House con Rubén. So that's how I know the Ronald McDonald House, guys. How I got to know them very personal. That's about it, guys. We're going to be at Iguanas in Pico Rivera tonight from 4 to 9 with another Dodger player. A former Dodger player is going to give out autographs. My buddy Marco is going to sell some and trade some bobbleheads. I'm not sure if it's 21 and over or...
No, it's not. Kids can come.
Oh, kids can come también. Todo les madre.
Yeah.
So it's all ages from 4 to 9, and Pico Rivera is called Iguanas, and I'll be there también signing something. Right?
Oh, somebody I want a photo with Hiccups.
Come over here, Pepe. And I need everyone to go against the wall. We're going to take our pictures. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much for believing in me. Thank you so much for believing in people like Pepper right here. And guys, listen up, man. I seen this guy develop his photograph skills. So if you ever need a photographer for your wedding, your divorce, or whatever you need, aquí tenemos un fotógrafo, guys. He will catch you. Aquí tenemos un fotógrafo de primera clase. Si ocupan un fotógrafo para su boda, su quinceañera, su divorcio, su cambio de sexo, lo que sea. Aquí él está pasado a tomar fotos. And he'll be the first one because he'll move people out of the way. That's right. Yeah. All right, guys. I need everyone right there.
Ruben.
Todos los niños acá abajo.
Ruben, mírame.
First, Hiccups' birthday was February 14th, so I'm gonna give you this card with sing happy birthday to him.
Yay! Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Hiccups. Happy birthday to you.
The shadows of the giant towers of downtown. 80,000 people at any given time. Skid Row
is a place for both broken dreams and hope. And Hiccups Payaso is doing what he can to bring that hope. If you can help out, please contact me or contact Hiccups. We'll let you know how you can get in and do some great work in the community. For Dodgers-LowDown and West Coast Bias Sports, I'm Eric Becker, and thanks for watching.